Is it in there?
Yup.
What are you gonna do with it?
I figured I'd put it on my living room shelf, you know, as a nice reminder of our trip to hell.
Seriously?
No. I'm gonna use it to call the Undertaker out. I'm guessing he really wants this thing back.
Why would you do that? You already beat him.
But no one else knows that. If I want to earn the respect, pun intended, of the locker room and WWE universe, then I need to beat him again in front of an audience of actual living human beings.
Now that I've had a week to come down off the Shango dust, I'm a little less sure about all this. So just be careful, okay?
I will. And who knows, if I can lure him into a match, maybe it'll be so big my real parents will finally show up. Crazier things have happened this past week.
Yeah. Maybe.
Trey is in the ring with what appears to be the Undertaker's urn. I have no idea what's happening, but this should be good.
You're probably wondering how I acquired this. But I'm going to save those details for some other time, mainly because you probably wouldn't believe me. But long story short, I went through hell to get it. Literally. So Undertaker, if you want a shot at taking this back, you'll have to face me at Survivor Series in a... Now come out here and accept my challenge. Come on, answer me. What's wrong? You too embarrassed to show your face after what I did to you in the plains of purgatory in front of your hordes of undead? I told you it was a crazy story.
This is unbelievable. We haven't seen the dead man in years.
At Survivor Series, you will not survive, but you will. Rest in peace.
Trey's name is on that tombstone.
Trey looks like he might be regretting his decision to summon the Undertaker from the dark side.
Nonetheless, I can't wait for Survivor Series. Me neither. It might be the last time we ever have to see Trey. Welcome to Survivor Series, where later tonight we have an epic Hell in a Cell match between Trey and the returning Undertaker.
And if facing the Phenom wasn't intimidating enough, he's dead set on regaining possession of his urn that Trey somehow acquired.
Well, Trey has a list that helps guide his career. Undertaker has a list, too, of superstars he's massacred in Hell in a Cell over the years. Tonight, Trey will be the latest name added to that list.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 273 pounds, Trevor the Machine Madison.
As we prepare to get started here, just take a look at the size of this gigantic Hell in a Cell.
And I think we should recognize just how courageous these superstars are to even compete in such a demonic match.
A living legend, The Undertaker.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker.
The greatest winning streak in sports history. When the Undertaker went 21-0 at WrestleMania. It is a streak that will never, ever be duplicated. The Undertaker is one of, if not the most prolific performer in pay-per-view in WWE history. The man has won Royal Rumbles. He's won WWE championships. And as you mentioned, Cole, the streak will never be matched.
You have to wonder, what does Trey have to gain in a match like this?
While the risk is certainly high, so is the potential upside. I know it's unlikely, but if Trey could defeat The Undertaker, that would go a long way in solidifying his status as one of the top WWE superstars in recent memory.
I think there's a better chance Saxton wins Commentator of the Year.
Wait, you really think I have a shot this year?
No, I sure don't.
Nice. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
If you're just tuning in, this is Hell in a Cell.
Undertaker should get his head into the match instead of trying to get in other people's heads.
Boom! There's a reason why the WWE continually comes back to Los Angeles. When you listen to this crowd, they're absolutely electric. Finds a way to reverse. Oh, again! This match grinded him down a little.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Harsh impact.
Thank you once again for joining us at November's longest running sports entertainment event. This is Survivor Series. Bang, right in the face. The Undertaker is a force within the ring. Boom! And he's heading back in. The atmosphere is incredible here at Survivor Series. There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Whacks it with the kendo stick.
I don't think he's done yet, Cole.
Undertaker starting to look human here.
He's lost much of his early confidence.
Gets out of the way. And fast. The Jinoku driver. Is it enough? The cover! And he's able to get the shoulder up.
You can think more than that.
Setting up. Omega driver. Shoulders down. Is it enough? I thought that was it.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Call your friends. Let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match. Oh, and he lands it.
Really relying on that tonight.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Turning the momentum to his favor.
We'll see how long he can sustain this attack.
Oh, leg sweep. Nicely done. And it's the Undertaker, able to break free. Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Doing some more damage here.
Michael, that is so dangerous.
Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Inverted backbreaker. Ow. What's this? Boom! Michinoku driver. And shoulders are down. Two.
What a gutsy performance.
Setting up again.
Omega driver. His shoulders are down. Trey has defied all odds to defeat The Undertaker.
This definitely quiets any doubts that people might have had about Trey's legitimacy.
I'll admit it. I had those doubts, but what Trey did tonight was truly impressive. Maybe this guy's the real deal after all.
And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned the Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat the Undertaker. You all witnessed that. But could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha. Joke's on you.
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Here we go, guys. The championship is on the line here in this one.
And I'll tell you, Cole, the champion has never looked more dominant than right here, right now.
Well, tonight may very well be the night her championship reign comes to an end.
That's what makes matches like this so exciting, Michael. On any given night, we have the opportunity to witness history happen right before us.
Byron, you better run, because I heard the Empress of Tomorrow doesn't like you. Oh, no. She is hypnotic. She is mesmerizing. She is as dangerous as the day is long.
You are looking at a woman who single-handedly managed to change the entire complexion of the Raw Women's division.
The women's title is up for grabs. There's been women's titles defended in the WWE as early as the very first WrestleMania in 1985.
But the competition has become even more heated over the last 3 years as the women's revolution took WWE by storm.
Bang! This one's about the women's championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title. Here she goes, back in the ring now. Oh, when she lands the kendo stick.
I think that's the second one here tonight.
Oh, again! There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Oh, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Setting that ladder up now.
Thinking about Asuka, I can rattle off a list of numbers associated with her accomplishments, but I was personally there when her 523-day reign as NXT Women's Champion began. And in my book, that's right up there with Joe DiMaggio's 56-game hit streak.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Byron, what is the type of strategy a superstar can employ to ensure strong defense in a battle like TLC?
Well, your game plan should be to keep your opponent as far away from the ring as possible. Use what's around you to your advantage.
Keep your opposition down by any means necessary. Remember, it's all about climbing the ladder. When everything's legal, anything can go down.
Victory is within her grasp right now, guys.
It's a bit of a risky move right here.
Big time. Corey, you didn't want to mention some of the numbers associated with Asuka, but let me just state a couple pertinent ones. That 523 days is the longest championship reign of the modern era and seventh longest reign of all time.
A reign I believe would still be going, Michael, had Asuka not voluntarily relinquished the NXT Women's Championship when she joined the WWE roster. Just caught flush.
Again with it. She's showing no mercy tonight.
Using the ladder as a weapon. Ouch. The challenger not looking good right now.
She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight.
Going to get that ladder up. Wendy Richter, Trish Stratus, Sherry Martel, Lita. So many great Hall of Famers help make the Women's Championship the prestigious prize it is today.
When you look at this,
it looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Neckbreaker. Ouch. Women's title up for grabs.
Here's the setup.
Inverted backbreaker. Ow. We've got a climber.
She's looking to win it here, guys.
She's well on her way.
Doesn't have full possession just yet.
The champion retains.
Take a look at how the Empress was haltered tonight.
She left it all in the ring, and I expected nothing less.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, Samantha Thompson.
Impressive victory for her here tonight.
That is what I like to call a statement win, Michael.
What a spectacular championship match it was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge, but that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe. Or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages. Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE. I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not going to give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here. So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend. I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her Savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
We gotta get even with Becky and her Savages.
How are we going to do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her Savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Who? Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it going to be, Red?
Yeah.
Who? That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Great decision.
Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And Samantha Thompson.
This is it. This is the match we've all been waiting for.
And the electricity level in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt.
And Byron, this match will undoubtedly go a long way in proving which competitor is the premier force in the women's locker room.
And because of that, Michael, I'm willing to bet all the other women are surrounding the monitors in the back right now, getting ready for this one.
And weighing in at 273 pounds, Trevor the Machine Madison.
Here we go. This is the match a lot of these people came to see tonight.
And with good reason, Michael. This one's been brewing for quite some time.
Well, to say he looks ready to get this match started would certainly be understating his eagerness right now.
Yeah, the opening bell can't come soon enough for him, Cole. And I must say, I absolutely love seeing so much enthusiasm from him.
The man has come around.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch is one of the most beloved superstars in all of WWE, male or female.
And one of the chosen few to ever main event a WrestleMania.
To some, she's the face of WWE.
Well, to some, I am the face of WWE. See? It's not so hard to make comments like that, Cole.
To who?
What?
Who sees you as the face of WWE?
I was being facetious, Cole, to prove a point.
Well, when Becky Lynch wants to prove a point, she does it right in the center of the ring. Usually by tapping her opponent out and making them regret ever challenging the man.
Which is why, again, some see her as the face of WWE. Here comes Balor Club.
And from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
Balor Club is for everyone.
Now, normally, I'd never want to be part of a club that would allow Saxton to be a member, but I'll make an exception for Balor Club.
Oh, yeah? Hey, too sweet me, Corey.
Well, don't make me have your membership revoked. A truly global superstar, a phenomenon amongst the WWE Universe. Finn Balor posted on social media earlier today that Balor Club is for everyone, except Byron Saxton.
I read that. SmackDown Live's new GM has put Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages, with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM. So I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Becky Lynch may be in trouble here.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh.
The referee really has to be on his game here in this mixed tag team match.
At WrestleMania 32, the world saw WWE's Women's Revolution take center stage when Becky Lynch faced off against Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks to crown a new women's champion. Even by my sophisticated standards, that battle will go down as one of the greatest matches of all time.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Effective arm drag.
Don't know if it's going to work, but Becky is playing mind games now.
Bam! Suplex. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Oh, huge big boot. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Setting up. What are we going to see here?
Slingshot. She had it scouted.
Rocket kick. What should Becky Lynch try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing? Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Shoulders down. Gets the shoulder up.
This might be the beginning of the end.
Manhandle slam.
Good luck getting up from that. All that's left now is for Becky Lynch to finish. Not what she was looking for.
Defenseless in the corner now. Boot right in the jaw. Running knee. Stomping down. She says, no thanks.
Oh, now it's Becky Lynch.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Whoa, it's another reversal. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Tagged in. Comes in off the tag.
Devastating elbow.
She's taking charge here.
The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
Oh, saw it coming. Looking helpless right now. Oh, stun gun. Rocket kick. And this has got to be it. For some reason, she lets it go.
She might have something else planned here.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep.
Is it? We got a cover.
I can't believe it. I hate to question her, Cole, but that was just plain silly. Why would you do that at this point in the match?
Downward spiral. See ya. Saw what he had to find there. Super kick. Oh, look at this. Look at the suplex off the top rope. Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of you. Take it over. Standing Shiranui. Looking for the victory. Balor shooting out of that pinfall like a bullet. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor. Things not looking great for Finn Balor. Oh, he's got him where he wants him. Here we go. Boom. Oh, bomb. What impact. What's this? Down. Chinoku driver. Is it enough? Finn Balor quickly getting the shoulder up.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Neck breaker. Uh-oh. And here we go. Omega driver. Can he do it here? Byron, help me make sense of this decision. You must have had something big planned here. It's a good. Right on the mark. Got it cinched in. This could be it. Oh my God, a small package driver. Not yet. Too early. Oh, wow. Finn Balor's in a world of hurt. He's hurt. Finn Balor fought an injury to become Universal Champion. Now he needs to fight that hard again right now. Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. He's fighting hard, and it's paying off.
Yeah, he's got some magic working, that's for sure.
Full Nelson applied. Delivering the suplex. Shoulders down to the...
I would love to know what made him think that was a good idea.
Looking on his game right now. And there's the reversal from Finn Balor. Oh, the European uppercut. And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way. Extraordinary elusivity. Great reversal. I gotta say, I'm impressed. Now trampling the opposition. Narrowly avoiding trouble. Yeah, that could have been bad. Got the arm. Oh my goodness, crushing it. Big reversal. And again, yet another counter. Trap the arm. Oh, again! In comes Becky Lynch. Scores big with the counter. Oh, height. Becky Lynch is taking on a lot of dick. This could be it. Cover for the win. Whoa, didn't expect to see that. Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep. She's finished. A move for the victory here.
Guess not.
Picture-perfect drop kick.
Elbow drop.
She's bringing the pressure on now.
And she's a little bundle of energy right now.
Boom, what impact. What's he planning to do here? Roll him on his belly, single leg crab. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Wow, she turned that one around. And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Gets the tag.
What a counter. Oh, nice. He's playing with him now. He wants it one more time. Omega driver. It's all academic at this point.
Dropped like a bad habit.
And there's the tag, Becky Lynch into the ring. Neckbreaker. She goes for the cover.
Wow, Corey, what do you think of this decision?
I like it a lot, Cole. She clearly wants to inflict even more punishment here.
Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both.
She's going after her midsection again. And can you blame her?
It practically has a target on it at this point.
What's going to happen now? Here's a cover. She might just be running on instinct at this point. Wow. Flying forearm.
And this mixed tag's over. What a win.
SmackDown Live's new GM has put Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM, so I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of
Just assaulting the torso here. She's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results.
She's in full control now. Attacking the core now.
Yeah, without your core, Michael, you are essentially useless.
Oh, no! She's going after her midsection again.
And can you going after the upper body?
And it's targeted attacks like this that put people on shelves for a very long...
Back to the torso here. Eliminate the... She's going after her midsection. Taking it to the midsection. These attacks to the core are clearly having an effect here, Cole.
Tough spot to be in.
Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay. Saw that one. She's going after her midsection again.
Attacking the core now. Yeah, without your core, Michael, you are essentially useless. What does Becky Lynch have to do with this?
She's going after him, just assaulting the torso here.
Clearly part of the game plan, Michael.
On the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Tagged in. Spinning heel kick.
Ooh, well measured.
Oh, and a terrific reversal. Finn Balor.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. Hooked up.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt. He's just dominating at this point.
Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
Boom! Right between the eyes.
Oh, what a Samoan drop.
How impressive was that reversal?
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam! Hooked up and down.
Michinoku driver. And there's the tag. Becky Lynch into the ring. Back to the torso here.
Eliminate the core. This is a great move.
She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
She's really taking it to her core here. And you can't... Can she do it here? She got the shoulder up in time.
Nice kick out.
Oh, it's not going to be... Reversal! What a counter!
Another big move! Attacking the core now.
Yeah, and this has got to be it!
1, 2, 3. And the pinfall gets him the win.
Here are your winners.
Put it in the books. And there was no question about that one.
That's exactly why she's seen as one of the most dominant females on the roster.
Yeah, you can bet they're going to be talking about this match for quite some time.
All residents of New Day City, don't you dare be sour. Clap for your best of 5 series hosts and feel the power.
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome, everyone, to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship,
where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old in-your-house entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best-of-5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their... Team an important 1-0 advantage in the best-of-5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team takes a 2-0 lead, then we'll talk.
Now in full control. Down with a power bomb. What impact.
Elusive movement there. When you think about superstars who have worked and worked and worked, looking for that one big shot at the goal, Kofi Kingston is a textbook example. Kofi finally got that shot at WrestleMania and made history when he won the WWE Championship.
No luck gets done there. Too quick.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Hooked up.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt. Byron, you touched on Kofi's work ethic in all the years leading up to his championship match, and I have to agree. Here's a guy who never slowed down, put it all out there in the ring, and never wasted any chances he got to impress the WWE Universe.
Lesser men would have lost hope or started to slack off, but not Kofi. It just goes to show sometimes success is a waiting game and a test of patience. For Kofi Kingston, the wait paid off.
Now momentum is in the corner of Kofi Kingston.
Whoa, he picked up steam and shows no signs of letting up.
What technical prowess from Kofi Kingston.
Oh, look at that scoop slam. He's getting pushed onto the defensive.
Yeah, he's looking off his game now.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt.
Here it goes.
Uh-oh.
Boom! Right between the eyes.
Oh, leg sweep.
Nicely done. Oh, stomping away.
Well scouted reversal there.
There's going to be a lot of big moves in this match. The one question is going to be, who will capitalize on those moves the best?
Oh, God.
Ooh, no luck against Kingston there.
Kofi just too fast.
Gets him with a counter.
And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael. Look out.
From the top. Elbow drop.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Ooh. Amazing reflexes on display.
Wow, what a sequence.
Not again. One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Russian leg sweep.
Again! Just a barrage from Kofi Kingston.
He's got the pedal to the metal and shows no signs of slowing.
Here it comes.
Uh-oh! Move drop!
I love that move.
Shoulders on the mat. Oh, how resilient was that?
Just barely, but it counts.
Drop kick. Kofi Kingston sees the chance to go aerial.
Missile drop kick finds its mark.
Shoulders down. Near fall after near fall. What a battle. Head crank.
Oh, no luck gets done there. Too quick.
Pete Dunne loves to dissect his opponent. Just like he's doing here.
Taking his time.
Oh, my gosh. Will he be victorious? Gets the shoulder. Wow, what's it going to take?
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
With a 180, Kofi Kingston with a reversal.
To the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that. Technical prowess from Kofi Kingston. And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael. Amazing execution.
But now, can Kingston make the most of this?
His shoulders are down.
1, 2, 3. Kofi Kingston did it. What a huge win.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston.
Big singles win here, guys. Kofi wins. Kofi wins because New Day rocks. New Day rocks.
Sit down, Saxton.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
Hi, have I reached the voicemail of Bryce Decker? I think we both know I have. Oh, my goodness, Trey. When I saw that lights, camera, action match, and you brought the passion, the intensity of your character to defeating The Miz, I knew in that moment we could have no one else in this role. We are going to build a beautiful addition to this franchise. Brick by brick, you and me, commitment and passion and soul. Oh, I don't know what to say about The Miz, except I am glad our paths are going separately. Look, call me. We have so much to discuss, so many production details, so many things to get rolling. Call me, call me, call me. Trey!
Well, we never heard back from you about coming to your show, so I think we got the message. Hey, you got both.
I'll do my best to help defend the SmackDown Live Women's Championship against Sheamus, which is something I never thought I'd say.
It's a strange situation that Brooklyn put us in. but I appreciate the help. At least we're already up 1-0, so we have the advantage.
That's right. Undefeated in our house. Whose house?
Our house?
Come on. Whose house?
Our house!
Whose house?
Our house!
Yeah, much better.
You couldn't just leave Trey and I alone and let us have our success in WWE, could you?
Do you really want to do this now? Because if I were you, I'd be doing everything in my power to try to hold on to my championship.
That's kind of out of my hands at this point, thanks to you and this ridiculous series.
You see ridiculous, but I see innovative. I've broken the mold with everything I've done in my life, so don't expect that to stop now that I'm GM of SmackDown Live. That's right, I said SmackDown. Happy?
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
Big E in the house.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
Big E is a mountain of muscle. I can't imagine trying to kick out of a pin with him on top of you.
Oh, I'm proud to say I've never imagined Big E pinning me. Not on my bucket list.
Corey, why aren't you clapping?
Because I cannot stand this. This is ridiculous. Like someone threw up unicorn glitter all over WWE.
Okay, we get it. We get it. You're a Debbie Downer. Get it, Big E.
Nice to see you've been studying your third grade book of insults, Byron Saxton.
The Celtic Warrior is here.
And his opponent, representing the Bar, from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds. The Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
The Celtic Warrior ready to go.
He doesn't just set the bar, he is the bar.
Now you think about everything that Sheamus has accomplished. 4-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion, former King of the Ring, 2-time United States Champion, just to name a few of those accomplishments. But Sheamus, talking to him, feels like he isn't given the respect that he deserves as one of the most decorated champions in this company.
The series gets underway. I don't want to lose perspective on just how unique this situation is. We have Big E and Sheamus essentially competing over the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Groundbreaking content from our new general manager, Brooklyn Von Braun. And honestly, I'm all for anything that breaks the mold.
I think I'm going to have to wait and see how the series plays out before I weigh in, but my initial reaction is this isn't exactly fair for the champion, Red.
It's not about being fair, Byron. It's about entertaining the WWE Universe, and that's exactly what this accomplishes.
Oh, the belly. Sheamus looking a little bit surprised here.
No need to panic. He's still swinging. Big E with an unmatched strength.
Yeah, he's operating at a...
Big E goes for the big ending.
Sheamus counters. Broad kick. This could be it. Sheamus gets the win, and more importantly, the series is now tied up at a win each.
Going down 2-0 would have been a disaster for Becky Lynch and her Savages, but now it's a whole new series.
You didn't hear this from me, but Red's getting a little nervous now.
No, she doesn't need to worry, because after my match against Finn, we'll be one win away from taking the series. Then Red can defend her title versus Becky in the ring. You know, how it's usually done.
That's good. Hey, this might be a little late, but I had an idea for our team name. The New Trey. New.
I think I heard my...
Don't you dare be sour. Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power.
You ready for a good time, fellas? This is exactly what I needed.
The following
You guys feel the
contest
power?
is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods.
Here comes one of, if not the, most annoying person in WWE.
Don't be so sour, Corey. Xavier's just having a good time.
Those shoes are not a good time. Trombone is not a good time.
I'm sort of with Byron. Woods is a great change of mood and gets the WWE Universe on their feet.
I'm about to be on my feet, walking toward the closest exit.
See ya.
Balor Club in the house.
And his opponent from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
A bona fide superstar the world over, Finn Balor seems to get better, faster, stronger, and more dangerous every single week in WWE.
You can just feel the widespread respect that the WWE Universe has for Finn Balor.
With the series now tied up in one victory each, this match is pivotal in giving one team a 2-1 lead and putting them a win away from taking both the series and the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think this is where we start to see the experience and cohesiveness of Becky Lynch's Savages take over. Even though these are singles matches, Red and Trey barely know the New Day. And if things start to go south, look out!
Diving body splash.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Everyone knows the Irish are about as tough as they come.
And there's the reversal from Finn Balor. Side Russian leg sweep.
Perfect form. I admit this is impressive offense from Woods. Must be nice to be able to dial it up when you need to.
Oh, again!
Guys, it's easy to say NXT is a pillar of WWE nowadays, but it would be difficult to imagine where it would be without the influence of Finn Balor. He was the face of NXT. NXT exploded into a phenomenon during Finn's reign. Finn Balor lands hard.
Finn might be hurt.
Yeah, it looks like he might have tweaked his knee.
Wait a minute. What's Pete Dunne doing out here?
Well, maybe he wants to check on his teammate.
That's why he's here. And Finn Balor suddenly recovers. He's going to the top. Coup de grace. It's all over. Was Finn Balor ever really hurt, or was this just a setup by Becky Lynch and her savages?
This is unbelievable. The entire series just turned on that interference.
Hey, what was I saying earlier about team cohesiveness? That's exactly how it pays off. And now Becky Lynch has the opportunity to beat Red and win it all.
You should have been in a position to win the series against Becky Lynch. I'm sorry I let you down.
You didn't. All that matters is we're still alive. Now I just need to beat Becky to even up the series, and then it's up to Trey to close it out.
You got this. Then after that, well, you got this.
You've got a lot of nerve showing up in our locker room.
I'll go wherever the hell I want, especially since I'm about to be the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
I guarantee I'm gonna beat you and tie the series up.
Okay, then what? Because even if you somehow manage that, then your friend Trey's going against my friend Drew in the final match. And we all know my friend's just a little bit tougher than yours. So like I said, one way or another, that championship's coming back where it belongs.
If you're so confident, how about we get things started right now?
Nah. I need to go warm up first. Don't want to pull a muscle slapping your head off.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, Samantha Thompson.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
Determined looks on these faces of these women for sure. Wouldn't you agree, Byron?
Absolutely, but that shouldn't come as any surprise, especially considering how intense the women's division is right now.
The man is in the building. Look at the look on the face of the Irish last kicker.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
I'm kind of tired of hearing the man this and the man that. After a while, the time for talk has to be over, and the time for action has to start. It seems like Becky Lynch would rather take the time for social media.
Oh, wait, are you talking about Becky Lynch or yourself, Corey? Yes, Becky is known to run her mouth and her typing fingers, but no one can honestly deny that she always brings her A game when it's time to fight. Hey, listen, I remember when Becky Lynch first came to NXT, she had moved to Orlando, Florida to be a personal trainer. Never thought she'd get the opportunity to be part of this company, and now she is one of the premier superstars in our women's division.
Credited with much of the women's evolution. We spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall. Well, that's certainly the case for Red as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the Series Inter Championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest.
And look at from a back suplex. She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
She's capable of bursts of great activity. The key is sustaining the effort.
Not looking good, guys. When Becky Lynch was growing up in Dublin, Ireland, she watched WWE on television with her older brother. Immediately, Becky became a devoted fan of future WWE Hall of Famers like Shawn Michaels, Ultimate Warrior, and Macho Man Randy Savage. Power from the suplex. Becky Lynch may be starting to fade here.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Front thrust kick.
Tying up the legs now.
Oh, looking for the surfboard. Oh, what an uppercut.
Hooked him up. High knee right between the shoulders. Suplex.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Rolling neck snap.
That is a great reversal. She's in control.
Across the knee.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Rocket kick.
What should Becky Lynch try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing?
She needs to turn the tide here.
I'd like to expand on Michael's story about Becky Lynch growing.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Whoa, it's another reversal. And look at from back suplex.
Ooh. Very nice.
Big backdrop.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no. Uh-oh. That's going to break her arm. Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her...
And again, yet another counter.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Looks like Becky Lynch could be done for.
Yeah, this could be the end of the road for her.
There's not a person in this arena who thought that was it for him. Fun uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Ooh, jarring European uppercut.
Oh, had that well scouted.
Well, it's not going to be pretty.
Go to sleep. Leave the night.
This could do it.
Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3. Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Here is your winner, Samantha Thompson.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
I could watch them go at it each and every week. What a match.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
wanted to let you know the guys and I got together and decided that if you pull off the series win, we'll consider calling our team the New Trey like you suggested.
Really? That's awesome.
Sure, I mean, we probably won't team up that often or ever again after this, but still, the offer stands.
Oh, well, thanks.
Go get him, champ!
Are you happy? There's a chance I could lose my title without ever being pinned.
If it makes you feel any better, Becky Lynch promised me that no one from her side will get involved in the final match.
Oh, she promised you. Then I'm sure we have nothing to worry about.
Where do they keep the popcorn around here? I don't normally put trash food in my body, but I think watching your team let you down is worth an exception.
I'm not trying to make you nervous or anything, but it's all come down to this. Match 5 against Drew McIntyre for the championship I've held for a record-setting 2.5 years.
Well, when you put it that way, there's definitely no pressure.
Sorry, it's just hard not having control over what happens, but I know you can do this. Just treat it like any other regular match.
Sure. I mean, that might be a little difficult with the giant stack of pancakes and grass-covered ramp, but I'll try my best.
That's all I can ask.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 273 pounds, Trevor the Machine Madison.
As we ready for singles action, Byron, what can you tell us about these two competitors?
Well, I can say that both of these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance here tonight. But as we all know, only one will walk away with their arm raised in victory.
This man is a real force, Drew McIntyre.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
I believe a future world champion in WWE. Byron, this man is just hungry.
It's proven in his actions, and Drew McIntyre has made it his mantra to eradicate complacency from WWE by any means necessary.
This is it. With the teams tied at 2 wins each, it all comes down to match 5 for the series in Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Trey's been in a lot of big matches throughout his career, but the professional and personal ramifications of this might be bigger than any other. Red may not talk to him for weeks if he's the reason her record-setting championship reign comes to an end.
This might be putting undue responsibility on Trey since 2 of his teammates lost matches earlier tonight. However, I will agree he's facing immense pressure being in this winner-takes-all position. And I know I certainly wouldn't want to be in right now.
He's getting a little battered now.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Oh, no.
And the slam.
The Scottish psychopath dismantling his opponent with ease. He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
Got it cinched in. This could be it.
Oh, my God. A small package driver.
Stomping. Ouch.
Looking stunned.
Looking rocked.
Drew McIntyre can't be enjoying this.
Oh, again!
Oh, heel kick.
Right on point.
I don't think I've seen a superstar more driven to succeed than Drew McIntyre. When he was released in 2014, McIntyre said he'd be back, and that's exactly what happened.
Oh, McIntyre really took a negative and turned it into a positive. Instead of feeling...
Look at this. He got out of the way.
Enziguri!
That'll slow Drew McIntyre down a bit.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
Straight punch.
Down in a hurry. Look out here. He's got something cooking.
It is just incredible. It's electric in this arena tonight. And there's the reversal from Drew McIntyre.
Bang! Nice contact there.
Trap the arm. And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake. Hooked up. And boom! Michinoku driver.
Drew McIntyre beginning to peter out here.
Yeah, he needs to make an adjustment here.
Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there. Oh, here it comes.
Omega driver.
Nobody hits that one better.
Such incredible impact. Trey and Drew trading blows.
What a headbutt by Drew McIntyre.
And the ref goes down.
We've seen just about everything tonight.
Wait a second. Is that who I think it is?
It's Samoa Joe.
We haven't seen Samoa Joe in 6 or 7 years since he was fired from WWE after a shocking loss to Trey for the Universal title.
Well, apparently he hasn't gotten over that.
What the heck is that?
It looks like some kind of enhanced arm.
Like Samoa Joe wasn't deadly enough already. Unbelievable.
This is shocking. I cannot believe Samoa Joe is back.
I know, after all this time, I never thought we'd see him again. And he just broke Trey in half.
And now Drew McIntyre covers Trey.
It's all over.
Becky Lynch and her team has won the best of 5 series, and Becky is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
It looks like Trey's going to throw up.
I don't blame him. Not only did he lose the series and Red's championship, but the nightmare that is Samoa Joe has returned to terrorize him.
I'm back, and I'm coming for you.
I'm honestly stunned at what we've just witnessed.
And so is Trey. This is going to send shockwaves throughout WWE.
If only security had done their jobs that night, Samoa Joe never would have made it past the arena's metal detector. Sorry, Trying to keep it positive.
Which is hard to do because our story wouldn't be complete without talking about one giant negative. I'm referring, of course, to the arrival of the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, in WWE.
Because of Brooklyn, our lives and careers would never be the same. Although if you think about it, they were pretty much the same as they'd always been, because no matter where we went or what we accomplished, we could never escape Brooklyn's loud, obnoxious shadow.
We gave Brooklyn a lot of chances to prove she had changed. Well, mostly Trey did. But ultimately, she only proved one thing. She was the exact same bully she was way back when we were in high school.
And she wasn't just a jerk to us. She disrespected anyone she dealt with, including WWE legends.
Is that all you got? It feels like you're taking a teacup poodle for a walk on my back.
Excuse me, Miss Von Braun. Can we talk?
Can't you see I'm conducting important GM business? Come on, I really need you to get in there. Work it.
It will only take a minute.
What? I don't want my car washed or candy from your stupid kids fundraiser or whatever crap you're selling.
Actually, I'm the original American hero, Kurt Angle. You know, the Hall of Famer you borrowed your nickname from without asking.
Come back in 5 with stronger hands. So what do you want? An autograph from the real American hero? A picture? Tell me what I need to do to make you go away.
I need you to drop the lawsuit against me. If you don't, it will bankrupt my family.
No chance. I'm the way more famous American hero, and I will not allow you to continue profiting off my celebrity.
I won a gold medal for my country with a broken freaking neck. What have you ever done that makes you an American hero?
Filed a trademark? Security!
Wait, maybe we can settle this without lawyers. If there's anything that could change your mind, I'd do it.
Anything? It just so happens we have a superstar who was gone for a very long time and needs to knock off some ring rust. So I'll drop the lawsuit if you can beat Samoa Joe.
But Joe's a monster. He's got that bionic arm that could tear me apart, and I haven't competed in years.
Samoa Joe hasn't competed in years either, so it should be a competitive match. Good luck.
The Hall of Famer, Kurt Angle.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
Here comes the Olympic gold medalist. A true treat to watch in the ring.
One of the absolute best to ever do it.
This man is a bad, bad dude.
And his opponent from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
A true menace that has taken his reign of terror across the independent scene, through Mexico, through Japan, all over the globe, before coming to WWE and wreaking havoc on anyone and everyone.
And that havoc includes being a two-time NXT champion, even beating a legend like Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania in under a minute. This is a match I never expected to see tonight. Kurt Angle has been retired for years. Brooklyn Von Braun's legal case against Angle has clearly caused him distress, so much that he's willing to risk his well-being to get Brooklyn to drop the lawsuit altogether.
But Kurt Angle should have just stopped using the American Hero nickname when he had the chance, and none of this would be happening. Instead, he let his pride get in the way of rational thinking. Now he's in for a world of physical and financial suffering.
Look at this display of power. Whoa, Angle dodged that one.
He's still got it. Twist to the arm, and then an elbow right to the shoulder. Kurt Angle showing why he's a wrestling machine, Olympic gold medalist.
He's a guy that can turn it on whenever he wants.
Clothesline.
Really just laying it in.
Angle slam attempt.
Joe counters. It's all over.
It's Trey.
He has no business being out here.
Kurt Angle from behind. He got him. Kurt Angle has defeated Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe is livid.
I imagine Brooklyn Von Braun isn't going to be too pleased either.
Too bad. All that matters is Kurt Angle has got the win, and now he can officially be known again as the American Hero.
Since you like getting involved in my business so much, maybe you should pay all the legal bills for the lawsuit I have to drop now.
Yeah? Well, you messed with us in the Best of 5 series, and that cost Red her title. So I'd say we're even now.
Is that what you think happened? I signed Samoa Joe because he was unfairly let go from WWE, not to mention he's a great addition to the roster. But I had nothing to do with him costing you the series. I don't control him. No one can, which is something you should be very worried about.
So if you're not out to get us, then prove it. Give me a rematch for my championship that I lost without ever being pinned.
Let me think about that. No.
That's what I thought.
But what I will do is give the audience something new and fresh. Trey, you're going to face Adam Cole next week for his WWE Championship in a no disqualification match. See? Maybe I'm not so bad after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go find someone else I can sue to recoup my losses.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
Looks like things just got a little more undisputed.
The leader of Undisputed Era.
The only NXT competitor to win 2 title matches in the same night. Defending the tag team titles on one night, and then later on that night, becoming the first ever North American champion in NXT. And he has continued that path to greatness in NXT.
Incredible athlete. Incredible trash talker.
It's not bragging if you can back it up.
Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 273 pounds, Trevor the Machine Madison. And introducing the champion, from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the WWE Heavyweight Champion, Adam Cole.
The big gold belt up for grabs here tonight.
This is a huge opportunity tonight for Trey as he goes one-on-one with Adam Cole for the WWE Championship in a no disqualification match.
Honestly, I'm surprised Brooklyn put Trey in this position, especially after he got involved in the Kurt Angle Samoa Joe match last week.
Everyone thinks they know Brooklyn and her intentions, but she said it herself. She's made an entire career out of defying expectations. It's what led her to success in mixed martial arts, and I predict it will also benefit her greatly in WWE.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count.
2.
Avoiding trouble there.
3.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars are going to give everything they can to win here tonight. Scoop slam.
Well, it's time for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, so you know we're going to see the best of the best.
2.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Up on their shoulders. The champ getting put to the test here.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
5.
Evading possible disaster there.
6.
Back now inside the ring.
One of the most talked about events in NXT history was when Adam Cole and his Undisputed Era teammates shocked the sports entertainment world and appeared at the 3rd annual NXT TakeOver Brooklyn.
He's executing on his plan perfectly.
He better hope he can sustain that effort.
When we talk about Adam Cole's appearance at the 3rd NXT TakeOver Brooklyn, Byron, we should point out it was more of an invasion. And by the way, the NXT Universe at the Barclays Center responded. They knew NXT would never be the same.
Oh, give me a break. You two are so melodramatic. Adam Cole simply picked the best time to let the NXT Universe know that things were going to change. Personally, I commend it.
A back suplex. Some hard offense landing on the champ.
Things are not looking good for him right now.
Oh, again!
He evades the attack.
Gets him with the steps.
I believe that's twice now with those steps.
8. 9. 10.
Neither side wins, and this is called a draw.
This is a huge opportunity tonight for Trey as he goes one-on-one with Adam Cole for the WWE Championship in a no disqualification match.
Honestly, I'm surprised Brooklyn put Trey in this position, especially after he got involved in the Kurt Angle Samoa Joe match last week.
Everyone thinks they know Brooklyn and her intentions, but she said it herself. She's made an entire career out of defying expectations. It's what led her to success in mixed martial arts, and I predict it will also benefit her greatly in WWE.
He's been quickly taking control here.
His energy is great, but it remains to be seen how good his stamina is.
German suplex.
8.
Whoa, it's another reversal. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Up on their shoulders. The champ trying to roll with these hits.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt. There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Gets out of dodge there.
Oh, he's really taking it to him.
Man, this is not good at all.
Oh, what impact. Oh, nasty impact. Boom!
Lightning fast reflexes.
Anticipated that attack perfectly.
Hooked up and down.
The Jinoku drop.
Trey has Adam Cole in trouble.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Whoa, what the heck?
That makes no sense whatsoever.
What are you doing?
Cover him.
I'm not gonna win like that.
Fine.
And now Samoa Joe with the attack on Trey.
It seems Samoa Joe wants Trey to win the match, and he's going to do anything he can to make it happen.
Count it. Now.
I'm not sure why Samoa Joe did what he did, but as a result, Trey is your new WWE Champion.
I really have no explanation for this either.
As far as we know, Samoa Joe has nothing but contempt for Trey. So why would he help him win the WWE Championship?
Hopefully we'll get some answers soon.
Damn it! I wanted to earn this. Now everyone's gonna look at me like I'm some kind of fluke champion. Again.
I know you're frustrated, but maybe it's not that bad. Besides, if you defend it enough, then people will respect you.
7 years. 7 years ago, you took what was mine, and I never got to take it back. You know, a lot of significant life events can happen in that amount of time. Birthdays, holidays, funerals, and I missed them all. Because for over 2,500 days, one thing has consumed me. Revenge. I even augmented my body to ensure that when the time came, there would be nothing that stopped me from destroying you. So now, we're so close. I helped you win this championship for one reason only. So I can finally take back what you took from me.
But that doesn't even make sense. It's not the same title.
Don't say that. It's the same. It's exactly the same. 7 years, and the surgery, and the pain, and I am going to take it back.
Hey, you want to tell me what that was all about?
I had nothing to do with it. You think I wanted to win the title like that?
I don't think you give a damn as long as you're champion. I want my rematch.
I promise I'll make this right.
Okay, chump. Okay, Trey, how about we do that right now?
No. Trey, let's go.
From the outside, my life looked pretty good. I was WWE champion, and I was about to team with none other than Ronda Rousey in the Mixed Match Challenge. The truth is, I couldn't enjoy any of that. I had a maniac breathing down my neck who'd spent 7 years planning my demise. But at least my title defense against Adam Cole would take place in a steel cage, so that psychopath couldn't interfere. Or so I thought.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
And as expected, the champ is looking incredibly confident as he prepares to defend his title here.
That's one thing you never have to worry about when it comes to the champ. The man simply oozes confidence.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
God, I love when he does that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. The leader of Undisputed Era.
Listen, I don't think I've ever met a man who likes the sound of their own voice as much as Adam Cole does. Besides you, of course, Corey.
First of all, I resemble that remark, Saxton. Secondly, you should be happy that Adam Cole didn't hear you say that. But I might just have to tell him after the show.
Got a cool last name, too.
Any relation?
Greatness runs in packs, Byron.
Like the three of us.
Introducing the challenger from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, Adam Cole. And introducing the champion, weighing in at 273 pounds, he is the WWE Heavyweight Champion, Trevor the Machine Madison.
The big gold belt up for grabs here tonight.
It's not often that a newly crowned champion defends their title for the first time in a steel cage, but that's exactly the situation Trey finds himself in tonight against Adam Cole.
Usually the purpose of a steel cage is to keep two opponents inside, but in this case, I think the intention is to keep Samoa Joe on the outside if he were to get involved.
Honestly, after everything we've seen from Samoa Joe since he returned, I'm not sure this steel cage is enough to keep him at bay.
Hooked up. Oh, man, what a driver. Producing a trampling. He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
Yeah, he's a superstar that can flip the switch and get after you.
He's looking a little stunned right now.
Yeah, definitely off of his game.
Oh, what a counter.
If you look at Adam Cole's career, it becomes clear very quickly that this man is as brash, resourceful, and resilient as they come. And he realized a significant amount of success by being that way.
Scoop slam. Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
He planned for this and could still rally.
I'll go back to something you brought up, Byron, and that's Adam Cole's resilience and ability to be resourceful. Those traits make the leader of the Undisputed Era that much more dangerous and that much more difficult to defeat.
Don't forget about Adam Cole being brash. I mean, the superstar has to look at the entire picture. It's not just about defeating Adam Cole. It's about being able to...
Adam Cole reverses, sending Trey straight into the steel cage.
Trey looks like he's in severe pain.
And right on cue, just as Adam Cole seems to have this match won, here comes Samoa Joe to try to stop him. Joe slams the cage door on Adam Cole.
Joe is dead set on keeping the WWE Championship on Trey so he can take it from him after not getting his rematch 7 years ago.
Trey with a drop kick into the cage, sending Samoa Joe crashing to the floor.
Trey isn't going to sit back and let Joe help him.
Well, it's admirable, I guess, but I think he should take the help.
It appears Red is out here to help get rid of Samoa Joe so Trey can show he can do this by himself.
Don't feed into his ego, Red. If you were a real friend, you'd let him have any help he could get.
Trey is equally determined to prove he's not a fluke champion. He wants to win this match on his own. Super kick!
Good night. Great agility there.
There's nothing better than two superstars battling with a title on the line. But when it's the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at stake, the stakes don't get any higher.
Snap suplex, very effective. Whoa, not so fast. And again, yet another counter.
The champion is in serious jeopardy here tonight. I don't think I've ever seen a more determined challenger.
Oh, Red up there.
Up on their shoulders. Enzuigiri. Right on the mark. The challenger is not in a great place.
He might not have enough strength left to overcome the cage.
Shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
He has become relentless at this point.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
Hooked up and down.
Michinoku driver. Referee in position. He's got some fight left in him. Not yet. Uh-oh, look at this.
Nelson applied.
Dragon suplex. He's got some fight left in him.
Adam Cole is still undisputed for a little while longer. Are we about to see it?
Omega driver. Here's the pin. Title on the line. 1, 2. On a kick out at 2.5. That was really close. Oh, man.
He just cannot be caught.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
DDT! Fight. The champ taking their share of hits now.
The added pressure of the steel cage may be getting to him.
The old Florida Keys!
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
What impact. Oh, a heel kick.
Right on point.
Oh, again.
Harsh impact.
Oh, wow. What a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Stomping. Ouch.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast.
Ooh. Oh, nasty impact.
Ooh, what impact. Boom.
Hooked up, and
Michinoku driver.
Absolutely planted.
2. The cover. And this one's history. What a win.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Trevor the Machine Madison.
It may not appear that way, but that beaten and battered competitor standing tall inside that cage right now is your winner.
I'll tell you, Adam Cole's never going to be an industry ruler with losses like this.
I'd like to think we just saw one of the greatest title matches in a very long time. I hope you enjoyed it, folks.
Great job defending your title against Adam Cole.
Thanks. More importantly, I showed everyone I didn't need Samoa Joe's help to do it.
You have anything left in the tank for your mixed match challenge later?
Honestly, I'm running on fumes, so I'm kind of hoping Rhonda carries our team tonight. By the way, do you even have a partner yet?
No. Brooklyn's making me wait until the last minute to find out who it is. Typical.
Well, whoever it is, we might have to face each other at some point, which is going to be weird.
I know. But FYI, I just put win mixed match challenge on the list, and I plan on being the one who crosses it off.
We'll see.